eventually out for the springtime now as we're into March, and it's slightly I can need a wee bit of spit and polish on it, but no, it's looking good. Started first time, so what I need to do at the moment is the number plates. So next job, change the number plate. Let's get her home and give her a wee wash. Oh. Basically started the first time out the bubble, which was exceptional. I've been sitting there since October, now beginning of March, so the trickle charger worked fine. Turned it once and then turned it with a wee bit of pumping on the accelerator, and it was great. So yeah, good, all good to go. So hopefully start enjoying it. Probably still a wee bit early yet to go out. We've had a nice weekend here in Scotland, beginning of at the beginning of March, but we'll probably still get a few cold days yet, so not fully using it until probably nearer the end of the month, but thought I'd dig it out anyway and start the preparation. So yeah, looking good at the moment. Having dug out the Silver Shadow after, well, 3 or 4 months sitting in a bubble, I'm just thinking to myself, this isn't going to start. This is going to have a wee bit of hiccup somewhere along the line, but I must admit, I'm really, should I be surprised? But I'm delighted that basically it's come out the bubble and it's started to run like a car that's been running for the last X amount of months. No, this car is certainly not a shrinking violet. I'll give it its due. To not have run much since it was purchased in October, and to be running as smoothly as it is, certainly it's beyond my wildest dreams at this moment in time. So I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed that it stays this way. No lights. In fact, the only light we've got at the moment is a low fuel light. Now, I've only part of the issue at the moment here in the UK is that we are now we've changed our types of fuel now, and I now need to go to the super unleaded, which is I think it's 99 RON, which is not the easiest to locate in every petrol station, but hey ho, I'm sure once I find some petrol stations that it's in, it should be fine moving forward. Well, it was nearly out of fuel, so I just filled it up with 99 RON, so that was £160. So, that's it. Well, hopefully we won't be going through that every week, but yeah, that's a lot of money. Good morning, Silver Shadow enthusiasts. You join me on a beautiful spring morning here in bonnie Scotland, and it's always like this, so don't believe the hype. Anyway, so this week we're going to take BYR 344T over to Mulsanne Motors, because what I did notice when the car came was that it was sitting, well, I never noticed it, I've noticed it now, but Ross had mentioned that the back suspension is sitting rather lower than the front, as you can see from the gap there. And there ain't no gap there, so he did actually point this out to me when I bought the car, but I didn't think much of it at the time and thought I'll get these things sorted out once it comes out of its hibernation. But yeah, so I'm going to take it over this week to have a look at that. I must learn to talk slightly slower in these videos, because Us Glaswegians and Scots are accused of speaking possibly too quickly, so I will slow that down. I will try and remember to slow that down. But anyway, so this week I'm going to take the car over to Dalkeith, leave it with Ross maybe for a few days, and see if he can, well, certainly I know he'll address the ride height at the back, and we'll see what that involves. And also we'll maybe have a look at some of the fantastic cars that he'll have in his car park when we get there. It's just like getting into a sweetie shop when you see his car park. But anyway, we'll have a wee look at that when we get to his premises during the week, okay? Jesus, look at the cars he's got. Just to have one of them. Some old Bentleys, I'm not sure what that model is. A roller. Okay, so we're back from Mulsanne Motors, and let's see, I'll tell you what's been done. Check and measure standing heights, remove rear road springs, measure existing shims, add correct number of shims and spacer to each spring, refit road springs, check and measure standing heights, remove rear road springs, measure existing shims, add correct number of shims and spacer to each spring, refit road springs, check standing and levelled heights after setting rear suspension, re-weld broken rear turret bush cups, apply clear wax to rear suspension, adjust parking brake, and they adjusted the carburettor mixture because it was running too lean. So let's have a wee look. So that's sitting much better now than it was. So there you go. All work done. Hopefully not required back until it's MOT in October. I mean, I know it's a vintage car, but many vintage drivers still get their cars MOT'd, which I'll probably keep that up. So October time should see the car MOT, and fingers crossed there's no problems till then. Onward and upward.